Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my very first plan with me. My name is Allison or Allie. Some of you might know me as Allie, but yeah, like I said, this is my very first plan with me. I am in an Erin Condren, an hourly planner. I have been a planner for a decorative planner for probably about 10 years now. Yeah, it was 2015 when I bought my first EC. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to do a plan with me. I've always thought about doing it, but it's just something that I've always put off for whatever reason. Either I thought I wouldn't get views or I didn't have the equipment. But yeah, I'm tired of not doing it. I still want to do it 10 years later, so let's do it. The kit that I'm using is PlannerKate. This is an old kit. This is, I believe, last year's Father's Day kit. So this is the one I'm going to be using. I got it in a Misfit grab bag. And yeah, it should be enough to fill my week. So let's get started. Okay. I like to start with the washi. So yeah, like I said, I have been a decorative planner for about 10 years now. It's always something that I've enjoyed doing. And I don't know, I have an Instagram account and I've had it for a long time for my planning. I've gone back and forth. Like I feel like I go through phases of posting and being social on that account, but then I kind of get busy with other things in life and I don't post on there so often. So if you find that Instagram account, you'll probably see lots of different planners because, like typical planners, I go through phases where I'm in one planner for a couple years and I switch up and I'm in a different planner for another few years. So yeah, okay, let's see. I don't have any date colors with this kit. However, I do have plenty of other date covers. I just have to find the right color. This is not the right kit, however, it sort of matches, so we'll keep those off to the side. As you can probably see, I frequently use PlannerKate. I've been a dedicated PlannerKate customer and user for 10 years now. I believe the first time I bought from her was in 2015. So I have lots and lots of PlannerKate stickers. Ooh, these are good. Let's use these. And bear with me if I am ever not in shot. I apologize. I will try to fix that. A little about me. I have 2 kids, a daughter who is 8, and my son is going to be 4 next month. So I just have the 2 kids. They keep me on my toes. They keep me busy. But it's fun. If you are watching this and you also have a planning Instagram, which you probably do, leave your handle or your name below and I'd like to connect. Maybe we can follow each other. Okay. I like to use this leftover washi. Let's put it down here. For my weekend banner. Okay, let's get some date dots in because Yeah, let's see. I am going to be making a giant mess on my desk, but I'm sure you all can relate. All right, we are starting with the 9th. So yeah, like I said, I have always thought about doing plan with me's or just like filming content for my planner because I've been planning for so long and I love watching other people's plan with me's. But I've always like made excuses as to why I shouldn't do it, or, you know, like I said, I don't have the equipment. I don't know if anybody will watch. So I'm at a point in my life where I'm just kind of like, you know what? Do whatever the heck you want. Even if nobody cares about it, even if nobody enjoys it, if it makes me happy, that's all I'm gonna care about. So, and why not give it a shot, you know? And if it doesn't work out, if I don't stick with it, no big deal. It happens all the time, I'm sure. Ooh, let's do this first. Here it is. This week, let's do that. Okay. So if you are watching this, let me know what type of planner you plan in. If you are decorative, what sticker shops you shop from. Maybe you don't like using stickers, that's totally fine. Maybe you are just a pen, paper, highlighter type planner. That's awesome too. I do love my pen and highlighters, that's for sure. I went to Go Wild, the planner conference, for the very first time this year. It was held in my hometown, Indianapolis. So I was super excited to be a part of it. I actually volunteered, and it was the first year that not only I attended, but the first time I volunteered as well. So that was a lot of fun. And I left that conference feeling so inspired and motivated and creative. And I guess maybe that's why I felt the courage to actually start this YouTube channel and do plan with me's. Okay, let's see. I like to, here's a glimpse into what last week looks like. Lately I've enjoyed putting what I'm reading down here in the corner. I think I'm going to continue doing that. So do we have, I know we don't have a reading script on this kit. She didn't add those until this year. I do have books though, hold on. Ooh, and I have leftovers too. This is where I put all of my leftover stickers from every kit. Anytime I have leftovers, it goes in here. Do I have a reading? I don't think I have a reading script. Okay. No big deal. I do have a book though. Here we go. Okay. And we will use this guy. All right, I am currently listening to Onyx Storm on audiobook. And I'm reading on my Kindle a book called My Son is a Murderer. Can I even say that on YouTube? I don't even know. Guess we'll find out. Okay, and I just cover up these habits, these little habit track. Oh, that's crooked. Okay, there's that. Okay, let's get into actual events. I have realized that I typically plan day by day. Not every single day. Like I don't, like on Monday I do Mondays, Tuesday I do Tuesday. No, I just go in order. So Monday, what do we have going on Monday? Okay, my son has swim at, I believe, 9 a.m. So, and he has it Monday through Friday. So let's get those swim icons. I want to use these guys. So we will put these on. He, like I said, he's going to be 4 next month, and he's never taken swim lessons. I feel so behind on that because with our daughter, we put her in swim lessons when she was like a year old. And of course, the second child, the last child, he doesn't get as quick of a lesson as his sister did. I said 9 a.m. Yeah. So I believe those are at 9 a.m. His dad will be taking him on Monday because that is when he has Mondays and Sundays off work. So he will be taking our son to swim on, oh, that's crooked, on Monday. But I will be taking him Tuesday through Friday. He will probably end up loving it, even though I'm sure he'll be super nervous at first. My daughter is like a fish. She could live in water. She could live in the pool if I let her. So yeah, I have a feeling my son will be the same way. Okay. And then let's see, what else do we have Monday? Monday is also trash day. So trash icon and trash day. I also have a TikTok that I watched. So one of my friends, her name is Jax. She is a psychic medium and an energy reader. She actually goes live on social media platforms, a few different ones, like pretty consistently. She does Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I not only like to sit in and watch her just to support her, but I also moderate for her. So I always mark those in my planner. She goes live at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, but I am in Eastern Time, so it's 10 o'clock in the morning for me. And then she also does Wednesday evenings right now. And then I do have TikTok icons on here. So yeah, if any of you guys are into that sort of thing, or you're just curious, definitely check her out. I will link her down below. She does have a YouTube channel as well. Okay. Okay, and then Monday, let's see, what else do we have going on Monday? I also need to make a transfer. So I am a small business owner. I do have a Shopify store. I sell crystals and I hand make jewelry, things like that. And I basically pay myself every other week. So I set the transfer for that payment on Mondays, and I usually get it by Wednesday, at the very latest Thursday. So let's see. I like to use the little cash icon. That's fine. Okay. All right. Is that it for Mondays? Okay. Tuesday. It's going to be a very slow week, and I'm very excited about that. So my daughter goes to camp, summer camp, every other week. So she's home this week. I want to take her on Tuesday and Thursday. I want to spend some like mommy daughter time with her. My son will go to his grandparents. But Tuesday and Thursday, I definitely want to have some mommy daughter time with her. So I'm thinking we do have a zoo membership, and I'm thinking her and I can just go to the zoo. Last week, last week, my kid's father, my husband, he took our son to the zoo last Monday. So I think that would be nice to take my daughter. Just her and I. So let's do, I don't want to do this color. Let's do this one. They open up at 10 a.m. I believe. Oh, that's so crooked. Crooked stickers irritate the crap out of me, by the way. It's not perfect, but it'll do. And then we're gonna do the cute little elephant. These, again, PlannerKate, but as you can see, these are super old. It's an old sheet. New sheet, old sheet. So I've had these for a while. So I'm gonna write Zoo Day. I'm gonna move that up a little bit though, because I'm gonna write with honey. Okay. Wednesday. This is crooked too. Okay. Okay, so like I said, my husband is off on Mondays, so That means the kids will be home on Monday. Tuesday through Friday, my son usually goes to his grandparents' house, and I will need to pick him up. My daughter is, while she's going to stay home with me on Tuesday and probably Thursday, she's getting to an age where she doesn't necessarily love going over to her grandparents' house all day long. So on her off weeks, like the weeks that she doesn't have camp, I think I'm going to keep her home with me and do things with her 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Wednesday and Friday she can go with her brother to her grandparents. It's not going to kill her. Oh, there's my cat. Let me go let him out. Here you go, baby. Go, go. Okay. Cat wanted out of the room. Okay, and I'm picking the kids up. I need 4 of these, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I am going to write a note to remind myself that my daughter is home Tuesdays and Thursdays with me. Okay. Let's do P at home. And then Thursday, she will be home as well. That is in. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, it's looking like a pretty chill week, which thank goodness. I feel like the last few months actually have been super chaotic and busy, and there haven't been a whole lot of down weeks. So I'm actually really excited. This is a somewhat chill week. Thursday, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my daughter on that day, but I do need to write that I'm going to be taking time off. No working on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna work on Thursday yet. Sunday is an automatic no work day, because that's a family day. I'm not doing anything, and it's also Father's Day. Let's use this Finally Friday. Okay. Let's put it down here. I also like to do weigh-ins on Friday. Okay. I will probably do, lately I've been doing my laundry paydays on Tuesdays. But I think I might push it to Wednesday. It's definitely going to be a bigger time slot, so we will use a bigger sticker. Okay. And then I think I will okay, and then let's put payday on, let's see, if I transfer the money on Monday from Shopify to my account, I usually get it on Wednesday. So we are going to put it on Wednesday. And let's put you up here. Okay. Okay. These workshops are not happening. I do have some new releases that I need to get out on the website for Saturday, so let's find a new release sticker. My business is called Moonstone Magic Crystals. So if crystals and handmade jewelry is your thing, I will leave that link down below. But yeah, I have new releases on the 14th. Usually I do it at 10 a.m. my time, so Eastern Standard Time. Again, crooked. Can't put a sticker down straight to save my life. Okay. What else we got? Oh, I always forget about these Hello Mondays. I forgot that she used to do those. Let's put you... Do I want to put you on here? Let's just put it right there. Good enough. I do have these little home stickers. And which one matches? Let's go with this one. There we go. Okay. I will do my sidebar here in a minute. I just want to see if there's anything else I'm missing. I do need to do groceries. Lately, I've just been doing a Walmart pickup. Like I order and then I just pick them up. So let's do... Do I want to do that on Friday or Saturday? Let's do that Saturday. Okay. Get groceries. Oh, I can use this laundry basket right there. Okay. Get groceries. We'll get groceries in the morning. That is subject to change. Occasionally I change it to Friday night or Sunday morning, but for now it's just gonna go right here. Okay. Planning. I will be planning. I usually like to plan on the weekends. However, since I'm doing filming now, I think I might move it up to Friday, because Friday I need to film when my kids aren't home. And obviously I need time to edit the video. So like right now, I am actually filming this right here on the 6th. So I think I'm gonna stick with that schedule and see how it works. Planning time and this. Okay. I want a full box. Since I don't have any more on this kit, let's look in my stash. That's a good one. Okay, we're just gonna do this. That's a good one. We're gonna film in the afternoon, and it's gonna be great. Okay. Okay, like I said, day off. I need to not work on Tuesday because I will be busy with my daughter. So I'm gonna let's do this one. Definitely not working on Tuesday. And then I definitely will not be working on Sunday either. So let's find another day off sticker. Sorry if this is kind of like all over the place. Obviously it's my first video. I'm planning how I typically plan, except now I'm just talking out loud instead of saying things in my head. So yeah, let me know if it's not overwhelming or all over the place. Okay, Sunday. Okay, Sunday, not working Sunday. And I dropped my tweezers. Okay. And then I probably won't be working Saturday either because kids are home. My husband works, so it's just me and the kids. There's no way that I can be productive when both kids are home. So I am also going to be off work on Saturday as well. There we go. This is where you keep your leftovers from the kids, because eventually you will find use for them. Okay, day off. Okay, and then I do have another planner that I use for like scheduling content for like my business. I have a Disney account, TikTok and Instagram, because I'm a big Disney adult. Basically, I have a social media content planner separately. So when I figure that out, I haven't even looked at it for next week yet. But when I get that content figured out for what I'm posting next week or this week, I will put that in my planner. But basically, I will be doing some form of work Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. All right. I think that's it, other than, because we don't have Father's Day plans yet. My husband doesn't really care what we do. We'll probably just hang out at home and cook a nice dinner. But I don't know if anything else is planned for like my father-in-law. Don't know. I usually get those plans last minute, which whatever. Okay, so let's worry about the sidebar. Oh, my sister's birthday dinner. My sister is celebrating her birthday on the 7th, which is tomorrow, when the day that I'm filming this. We're celebrating it Monday night. Okay, so I definitely need to put that down. We could use these again. Let's see what else we have. We have these. Let's use these. Okay, I believe it's at 6 o'clock. Jeez Louise, people cannot do it. Okay. Here's a little balloon. Okay, Amber's birthday dinner. Okay, super excited about that. All right, let's get a sidebar in. Checklists, any checklists. So we have plain black, we have these. I think I just want to use plain black, honestly. Okay. I'm the type of person, and I don't know if I don't know why I'm like this, but when I take stickers off, I have to go like in order. Whether I start from the top or the bottom, I have to go in order. I don't like it when there's just like random missing stickers randomly throughout. So like, see, I have to go in order. It drives me crazy if it's not that way. I don't know why I am the way that I am. Okay. And my cat is scratching to come back in the room. Come on. I know, I heard you. I heard you. Okay. Okay, now that we have that on, what do we have to do next week? I'd like to get my nails filled. So we'll put manicure. My dog needs his nails trimmed, so we'll put Boomer nails. Let's see what else. Hey, that's what I'm doing now, so we'll check that off. I don't know. I need to, okay, so there is a consignment sale, a really huge consignment sale, a kids consignment sale that happens twice a year where I live. And when I say huge, I mean like 100,000 items. So every year I volunteer at that sale, and I also put clothes that my kids have outgrown in. And it's not just clothes, they do equipment, like baby equipment, furniture, toys. It's unbelievable. If you're in the Indiana state, check it out. It's called Here We Grow Again. I've been attending and volunteering at this sale for years. Probably almost 10 years now, because I was volunteering at this sale before I even had my daughter. Anyway, long story short, their next sale is in the fall, but I need to start tagging clothes and loading them into the website now, because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to find time to do it. So now that this is a slow week, I'm going to take advantage. I have tons of clothes that my kids have outgrown set aside, and I need to just tag them and get them somewhere else, because it's taking over my closets, it's taking over my hallways. It's overwhelming, but so I need to start tagging those. So tag for Here We Grow Again. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to put down as of right now. Obviously that's going to change. I'm going to end up adding things to my list as the week goes on. This would be a good week to complete my virtual 5K. Like I said, I'm a Disney adult. I love Disney. Part of that is also I like to run Disney events. I'm not like an avid runner. I don't even like to run, honestly. But I do like to participate in the Run Disney events. I've done a few, 2 or 3 of the in-person events, which are a blast, by the way. If you've ever thought about doing it, do it. But I also, every year, I also do the virtual series, which every summer Run Disney does a virtual summer series where you do 5Ks throughout summer. So you can choose to do 1 5K a summer, or you could do the series, which is 3 5Ks. I always do the series. You pay for it. They send you the medals. It's awesome. This would be a really good week to do that. However, I injured my knee last week, so I think I might have to take it easy. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm fine, but I just kind of want to rest and take it week by week. So I won't be doing my virtual 5K this week. Like I said, I will find more things to fill in as the week goes on. I was putting my work tasks, or like the things I wanted to accomplish with my business, down here. But now that I have a social media content type planner, I think I might leave it out of here for the most part. Ooh, budget. I do need my weekly budget. I knew I was forgetting something on Sunday. Every week I do our budget. So calm down. Calm down. Okay. So let's get the budget. Every Sunday I look at our weekly budget and I set it up. I'll probably do that in the morning, honestly. Let's do this darker blue. And then I also have the cute little calculators. Okay. And again, I don't know what we're doing Sunday, but I will fill that in once I figure things out. So yeah. I do like to keep track of the weeks. So this is week 24, I believe. Yeah, 24. So let's write that in. These PK Earth color tones go pretty well with this kit. Let's do this guy. And this is week, what did I say, 24? Let's put you down right here. It's looking pretty bare over here now that I'm not putting my work tasks for the week right here, but that's okay. So yeah, I think that might be it. If you enjoyed this, or even if you felt sorry for me that it was all fumbly and awkward or weird, please hit the like. I don't know, that this is weird for me. This is new for me. Hopefully I get used to it. Hopefully if I continue this. But seriously, let me know if you enjoyed. And if you did, like, subscribe, do all those fun things, all those things that I'm supposed to say. I appreciate you watching. If you did watch to the end, thank you so much. That means a lot. But yeah, feel free to introduce yourself in the comments. I will try to link everything as much as I can. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.